If the Mets get in, National League, be very careful. Be very careful if they get in. This is coming from your Yankee fan, your American League friend. Just be very careful, because I see some signs of a Mets team who can steal a wild card, win that first game, and then who knows after that. So I'm gonna just call it Rookie of the Year, Pete Alonso. This is one of the main reasons I think they can do some damage. They just hit 30-6 the other day. 3 straight games with a home run. Micheal Conforto just hit number 100. He hit 2 yesterday against Miami. They just obliterated them with offense. They won 6 straight on top of that. So offensively, they can get it done. They can get it done. Offensively, they're also second in the MLB with 85 runs. With 85 runs, they're second. So they can jump on you quick. They can jump on you really quick. And let's not forget, they just made the road 4 years ago. Isn't so long ago. They just made it. Speaking of that, they were below 500 when they made it before the All-Star break. So they can get it done. They also have what I would consider top 5 starting lineup and pitching. And I would say before Stroman, they were top 5. So 1 and 2, I would just go with the 2 teams with the Cy Young award winners. So that would be Houston. So AL Cy Young is going to be Verlander or Cole. So I would go to Houston with, on top of the addition of Greinke and now Cy Young. Hyun-Jin Ryu is just flat out running away with it. What is that, like a 7.7 ERA, something like that? He's just running away with it. On top of, Bueller, Kershaw, and then you got 3, 4, and 5. See, those 3 are a little bit more closer. I would go with number 3, Washington, and then 4 us, the Yankees, and then 5, the Mets. So they got some firepower on top of a top 5 starting lineup and pitching. So yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people saying this. The Mets could have damage, and I agree with it. So I wanted to do a video myself. But one major point I'm not hearing anyone talk about is the World Series experience. Not a lot, but a few key pieces that are playing now or on that World Series team. More than half the starting lineup was DeGrom, Matz, and Thor. That's 3 out of the 5 with World Series experience. DeGrom has a World Series start. Thor has an actual World Series win. Conforto played every game, and Lagares did. Micheal Conforto and Lagares. Conforto had a hit games 3, 4, and 5. Lagares had a hit 1 and 3. So they got solid World Series experience. So I just think to my National League people over there, just be careful. Just be careful. They won 6 straight. Okay, I get it. Yes, it was against Pittsburgh and Miami, but still, hey, Pittsburgh probably has NL Rookie of the Year, Josh Bell. And yeah, it was against the worst teams, but still they won 6 straight. Just be careful, National League people. NL East, they can just forget about it. They like 8 games behind. I don't see Atlanta just having a breakdown this last end of the season. That's not happening. Too much firepower, too much star power. Ronald Acuna, Ozzy Albies. Too much young stars. They got veterans to hold down the ship. Freddie Freeman, guys like that. So a meltdown at the end isn't happening. They would have to pass like 2 or 3 teams. I know Atlanta's ahead. So so they could just forget about division title. But that wild card, be careful Washington, be careful Milwaukee, be careful St. Louis. So I just think they can be dangerous. I don't think people saw it coming 2015, especially before the All-Star break. So I just see a lot of similarities. They got 5 guys that actually played. So I'll just wrap this up. Be careful with the Mets with this last half of the season. June Sports, we out.